This gear is called the Colossal Blade. It deals damage on contact and clicking swings the sword, briefly spawning 11 fireballs up to 50 studs in front of you. But the gear does not work for R15 players, and although the fireballs deal significant damage, they can also harm the user if the sword is unequipped. For more information, keep watching. The Colossal Blade looks like a large metal sword with a wide metal blade, and the grip is wrapped in bands of leather. The back of the base of the blade is covered by a thin piece of metal, and the blade is attached to the guard through 4 bolts on both sides. When in use, the sword appears held in your character's hand, over a head taller than your character in height. The tool is sold for an average price of 32,819 Robux and has no genre. Its attributes are melee and ranged, and the description says, "What's done cannot be undone." The in-game icon is a tilted image of the sword. It has no tooltip. When equipped, you hold the sword in both hands, your cursor changes to the target symbol, and spiky blonde hair appears on your character's head. When unequipped, your cursor changes to the reloading target symbol, and the added hair disappears. Like most gear, the Colossal Blade is droppable. The first way to use the gear is to equip it. Any humanoid that touches the sword that is not you and does not have a force field will take damage. If the body part that made contact is named torso, the amount will be 80 points of damage. Otherwise, it will be 15. The second way to use the gear is to click with it equipped. Doing so will lightly swing the sword downward and create 11 blue balls of fire at 0.05 second intervals. Each ball of fire will be anchored, have a hitbox of 4x4x4 studs, disappear after 0.55 seconds, and appear 5 studs further from your torso than the last in the direction your torso is facing when you clicked. Any humanoid that touches a ball of flame that does not have the sword which made it equipped and does not have a force field will take 15 damage. The cooldown for swinging your sword is 1.6 seconds after clicking, and during this time your cursor changes to the reloading target symbol. Although the fireballs appear to increase in size the further they are in the sequence, their hitboxes are identical, with the first one overlapping your character. Because the fireballs damage whoever does not have the tool equipped, if you unequip the tool, you can hurt yourself with them. Unfortunately, the gear does not work if your character is R15. So is the Colossal Blade worth getting? I don't think so. Though it can deal damage fatal to the average character from over 50 studs away, no gear is worth its current price. On top of this, the sword barely moves when swung and is held close to your character, putting you at a range disadvantage for most melee attacks whenever the fireballs are on cooldown. If you have any other gear you want me to review, let me know in the comments. That is all for this review. Bye.